Uh, what's up, Gabe? How you doing, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Let me get more people in here and we'll begin. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Live, live on YT at good, good, and you. I'm good, brother. Thanks. It's good to hear you're doing good. We're all good. Let me get a little bit of sunlight real quick. Shit, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome. What's up? What's up? Mario, what's up, brother? Constantini, what's up, brother? What's good, G? Welcome. Damn, what a fucking dump on the opening. Like always. Oh my god. Let me turn off the executions. Like always, we're waiting for the macro to set us up. And like always, I have ES open here on the right. I can't see it, but I do have it open. What is your bias? Not yet. 5 minutes, I'll give you my bias. Let's let price do its thing. We're sweeping liquidity right here. Let's let price do its thing for a bit. 5 minutes, I'll do my bias. Remember, we only trade macros, so we're waiting for the macro. Let's be patient. Let's let price develop some more. Let's wait up a bit, boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Damn, it's good. It's good to be here with y'all again, once again. I love what I do, boys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're waiting. Let's let price do its thing. We're chilling. I ate some Sleeping gummies? Holy shit, my dreams are wild, bro. Wild ass dreams. And not in a good way. Uh, Not in a good way. There is a zone right here. I want to see how price reacts when we tap the zone. We already tapped it right there. So right there, there's a strategy where people go long right there. Just curious to see how it works. And they get like massive, massive RRs where they target like the highs over here. And it's like a fucking 10-1 or some shit like that. Some crazy ass shit. But it's like a low win rate, high RR. I mean, right there, it's already rejecting very nicely, which is insane. But let's wait for the macro boys. Let me write down the macro so new people don't get confused why we're waiting or what the fuck we're doing. We always wait for the macro. Macro times. So we're probably just gonna trade the first two macros today. I have shit to do. I have places to be and shit. Wow, man. Let's wait. Let's wait. I am watching this order block right here. I would love to see price inverse it. But look at how it's called that rejection block strategy. It's already working. Like you're already like in the 3-1 right there, but people hold to like highs and shit. You get like 10-1s and shit. Look at that, how it taps to the tick and it rejects nicely. But we're tapping a bearish PD array right here. What does a bearish order block do? What does it do? It brings the price lower, makes a new low. That's what a bearish order block does. We are tapping into a bearish order block. Price wicks from the bearish order block and it should make a new low. If it doesn't make a new low, we're interested to see if we disrespect this bearish PD array, making it bullish. But so far, the sellers are in control right now. Maybe they do want to push the price lower. But like I said, if it doesn't, we'll be interested in seeing what's up. Yo, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? So let's chill here for a bit. ES already made a new low, so we have SMT at the lows. Let's start doing our bias. Let's go on the daily real quick. So we did a power of three, sweeping these highs. We got a weird opening on the daily. There's like a volume displacement here. On the 4-hour, we're trading inside of a bullish gap. So the 4-hour, we're bullish. 1 hour looks bullish as well. We're in a massive uptrend. I mean, I would definitely be more inclined to take longs. And we do have another bearish order block here. We failed to make a new low, so let's see. We have an SMT, so let's see how price reacts. I lost my account today. It was from Funded Next Futures. Did you lose it? Did you blow it like in one trade, or was it like multiple losing days? What's up? What's up, Sammy? Morning. Good morning, G. Dada Street, what's up, brother? So we can observe here that price does not care about this bearish OB. It did not make a new low, at least on NQ. There is bullish SMT right here at the lows. So let's see if we get a gap here. If price starts displacing with imbalances, that's a good sign that we want to take buy side liquidity. Although we have, let me see, London low has been swept and London high has been swept, which could be sketchy. But we have this daily opening gap right there, the volume imbalance that we could target. Realistically, we only want this high. But let's wait. We want to see price. This bearish order block is the defense, holding price bearish. This is going to be the real test. If we want to push higher, it's going to break above this bearish order block. So it's not time to long. It's not time to do anything. We could resweep the zone and then push higher. Let's wait. We don't predict, boys. We react. Let's react to what price is telling us. Price is telling us not to take a trade right now, but bearish order block, holding price bearish. Sellers are very much in control. ES is hella dumping. Hella dumping. So let's wait and see, boys. Patience, pace, remember. Let's read a line real quick from the manuscript. Profitable Traders manuscript. I love reading this shit for y'all. Just to get you on that right mindset. I am a professional trader. I move with purpose, not emotion. My job is not to predict. My job is to react with discipline, boys. Let's be disciplined today. Let's take a good trade. Let's find the best setup of the day. We're not going to trade no bullshit. We're not going to rush any trades. We're not here to make money. We're here to take a good trade. We're here to follow our rules. You all want to see my rules? Let me show you all my rules real quick. Since price is just hanging around. Let me show you all my rules real quick. So y'all get an idea what the fuck I'm doing or what I'm trading. Or what type of rules I have engraved in my brain. Ram Kishore, what's up, brother? How you doing? Right there, you can see literally the unicorn checklist, and you can see my trade management thesis. Over 50%, fit break even, win or lose done for the day, break even to trades max, no manual closing. There's an asterisk. Sometimes I do manual close, ranging days, de-risk, no trades, trending stop loss toward the last gap, no trades, high impact news, blah blah blah. There was news today at 8:30. So this is the news high right there. So we could do data highs. I'm just gonna do data highs. We want to see this make the order block. Another bearish order block right here. If I'm bullish, I'm always marking out the bearish order blocks. So we did another resweep of liquidity. So this is already like a forever model. If we see some type of CRT, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Market condition is shit, no opportunity this week. I defer, brother. We had some good chances yesterday, the day before yesterday. We had some good opportunities. Depends on the strategy, I guess. I want to remind you that this is the first macro, boys. If y'all like sports, the match just started. You don't want to burn yourself within the first 5 minutes of the macro, 2 minutes, 1 minute of the macro. Let's be patient. Let's take a good setup. If we find nothing in the first macro, we wait and we trade the second macro. When do you use wigs in OBs or just bodies? I mean, the bodies and the wig are both important, but for simplicity to keep the order block short, I use the bodies to mark it out. But there's cases in order blocks where the wig is bigger than the body, and sometimes when the wig is bigger than the body, it's okay to only mark out the wig. When the wig is bigger than the body, more than likely price is gonna come and tap just the wig and then take off. In cases where the order block wig is bigger than the body, but like I said, for simplicity's sakes, I don't count the wigs, but you should count the wigs. Like they do count, but I just like to keep it extremely tight and clean. Sometimes you get like big ass wigs and it's kind of tough to consider. So let's let it. We just displaced hella bearish. We're most definitely accumulating here. Let's let it accumulate. I don't want to be part of the chop. We want to see it break out of this zone. We are trading inside of bullish PD arrays. So let's see here. Okay, brother, thanks. No problem, dog. I got you. Man, you are so disciplined. I love it. Thanks, brother. I love you. I try to be, dog. If you want to make it in trading, this is the only way. There is no other way. This is the only way to make it in trading, dog. Being disciplined. That's the type of sacrifices you need to make if you want to make it in trading. Be disciplined. Let's read another line of the manuscript. It says, "The market is not my enemy. It's a mirror reflecting my greed, my patience, and my control. When I'm calm, the market rewards me with clarity. When I chase, the market punishes me with chaos." Sometimes I do overtrading. Well, what is your strategy, bro? Do you have your rules written down like I just showed you mine? Do you have some set of rules like this written down? Is overtrading part of your strategy? I doubt it. How many trades in a day are you supposed to take? Be concrete with it. Ask yourself yes or no questions. Don't leave it to ambiguity. If you're gonna if you write down only take two trades in a day, write it down and follow it to the T. I should have it. You most definitely should have it, brother. Pen and paper, Excel, or Sheets, or WhatsApp with your friends. Write it down somewhere where people could hold you accountable. You could hold yourself accountable. I know my strategy like deep down to the bones, to the bones. And I show it to you to remind myself, to remind you all what the fuck I'm doing here, what I'm trading, why I haven't taken a trade, why I do take a trade. If we're being like critical, picture Gordon Ramsay trying to judge a meal If we're trying to judge this price action right now, like there's absolutely nothing to trade, and you would look like a fool taking a trade here. Thank you, Inspires for that. Yes, sir. No problem, brother. That's what we're here for. Like, there's nothing to trade here, boys. And like, what is the rush to take a trade right now? Like, there's absolutely nothing. Like, you will most likely lose if you take a trade right now. Like, it's better to just let it go. Like, let it be. Don't FOMO. Don't get that rush to make that money right now, because if you make money right now or later, nothing changes in your life. Now or later, nothing changes, bro. This PA is perfect for breakout traders. I mean, we are accumulating right now. Hey, bro, can we buy or sell gold? I don't trade gold, brother. I guess neither on gold. Just watch time right now. Just watch time. Just chill out, make some coffee, make some tea, boys. If you like, I like to write down, boys. If y'all have a journal, write your thoughts, your plans for the day, how you're feeling, the mood. Get out of your head. Get it out of your fucking head. Why are you feeling desperate to make money? Why are you in a rush? Why are you feeling this anxiety? Why are you questioning yourself, brother? Find the why of the why. Nurture your brain, read books, cultivate relationships. All that shit translates to the trading. Exercise. Have a good routine. Sleep early, wake up early. All that shit stacks, brother. It has everything to do. It has nothing to do with trading, but it has everything to do with trading, if that makes sense. Because we think backtesting for hours, bro, or watching hella YouTube videos, we think the answer is there. The answer to cure our sickness of being degens, gamblers. That's not where you're gonna find the cure, brother. If you want to find the cure, you need to live your life to the extent of the word. Live your life, brother. Cultivate relationships. Try to live new experiences every single day. Don't stay stuck in your room watching trading, bro. Love your parents. Have faith in your religion. Have faith in yourself. Exercise. Just be a good person, bro. Your way of marking obese breaker blocks is like, I always mark wicks and whole candles, and if there's short wick, then we mark just body. I often do bodies only most of the time. Yeah, I mean, I do bodies most of the time too, but there's cases, let me find a case. There's cases where the wick is bigger than the order block itself, and I've seen it most of the time, where price respects the wick and doesn't come trade into the body in the OB, but I do like to just mark the bodies of the order block for simplicity's sake. Like for example, in this case, this is a bearish order block, right? And look at the wick. Like I mark out the wick right there. Look at the bearish order block. Like, should respect like 50%. And then what do order blocks do? They make new lows. They push price towards the direction of the trend. If we're bearish, this bearish order block is gonna hold bearish. Would you agree? It's gonna make a new low. How does market move? It make in the bearish conditions, it makes a low, it makes a high, and then it makes a lower low, and then it makes a higher low, and then a lower low, higher low, lower low, higher low, lower low. And look at that, it's waking off and it's gonna make another low. It should make another low. If it doesn't, if we see price displacing with volume here, then we might be interested in taking a trade here. But we have to be reactive. We have to wait for price to break out. We can't predict like, oh, this is the IFVG and nah. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for that market structure shift. Do you think that's the manipulation? It could be, but we still don't distribute. You see? We're still kind of in this bearish trend. We are making this low resistance liquidity in this bearish trend in this line right here. We are making this low resistance liquidity, which I am interested in seeing price break through above, but I'm waiting to react to it. I'm waiting to see that happen. We gotta wait for the distribution with confirmation. Yes, sir. And even after we distribute, which that is our confirmation, we have to wait for the retracement into the breakaway gap or that unicorn. And then we could take that long. So there's a lot of things we need to wait for. Patience, boys. And again, look, this order block is getting respected. It should make a new low. It should make a new low. If it doesn't make a new low, we're on the edge of our seat waiting to see price displace with volume. For now, nothing has happened, so we wait. Good morning, brother. What's up? We are bullish. We are hoping for a flip, maybe towards this 15-minute gap, maybe towards this 15-minute gap. It's a lot of range, a lot of room, but there is room to pump. But let's wait and see. Let's wait for it to happen. We're getting closer here to 10 a.m., which I suspect we're going to get an injection of volume in here. So let's wait. Let's be patient. No rush. No rush, boys. No rush, just vibes. What up, Isai? What's up, brother? How you doing? So let's patiently wait. So this, look at that. This order block gets respected, and what does it do? It makes a new low. That's what order blocks do. They hold price lower. They deliver lower. The moment we see one order block that doesn't respect these conditions, that's where we jump in. But for now, sellers are very much in control here. So let's let them be in control. So I want to do something. What a pump, like holy hell. We also have a lot of room to dump, right? I do like to align myself and trade with the trend because we are most definitely in an uptrend. Just watching here the daily, we swept this highs. Let's look at the weekly. Yeah, I do want to see a close above. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind taking a bullish trade. We are dumping. We are hella dumping. It's bleeding, boys. Gotta wait. So let's let it keep going. Let's let it keep displacing. There's nothing to trade, boys. Like there's not even for like sells for me to take a short. There's nothing. There's nothing to trade. Price still wants to seek sell side liquidity. Let's let it keep dumping. You could wait for the next macro. Maybe in the silver bullet, which is 10 through 11, we consolidate a bit. Where does it want to go? Could target this OB right here. But holy dump. We closed bearish on the hourly. We inversed several gaps here. We have this nasty, nasty opening gap right there. I don't think it was even tapped. It was. The markets are unpredictable, boys. Let's let it be unpredictable. Let's just watch it be unpredictable. Gotta wait for alignment, boys. Let's read the third line. The third line of the manuscript, it says, I don't need to trade often. I need to trade precisely. Every setup I take must earn its place. I trade quality, not quantity. I wait for alignment, not excitement, boys. It's wait to be aligned. I want to take a good setup, bro. I want my journal to look pretty. I want to follow my rules. I don't care about making money, bro. I want to take a good quality trade, a trade I can learn from, a trade I could journal. I don't want to take no fucking bullshit, bro. Like, I'm done taking bullshit. So we have this 2 minute OB now. See what happens. To see what happens. Price is very frisky. We could be making an OB right here, and with this candle to continue pushing bears. Let's just let it do it. Let's just let it. Let's let it go crazy. Like, I very, very much rather wait for the next macro, wait for a good setup, than to force a trade right now. And like always, if you have any questions about trading, strategy, mindset, discipline, personal questions, feel free to air them out and I'll try to answer as honestly as I can. Yeah, exactly. How can someone short inside higher time for point of interest, bullish point of interest? Just last month for they say still no payout, getting really tired of this BS, man. I'm working on emotions and discipline. Fuck, bro. That has nothing to do with trading. Your emotions and discipline has nothing to do with your trading, bro. Gotta look at what you're doing outside of trading. I think you'll find answers. Nothing to trade, boys. Nothing to trade. We wait patiently. We're a fucking sniper, boys. We're a sniper, dog. We're waiting to take the shot. We want that clean, perfect shot. Clean, perfect headshot, boys. But it's just waiting. Like, it's hard for me to even like force a trade here because there's nothing to trade. Like, there's literally nothing, bro. Like, I had a mate on my group chat take a 30-second long. My brother obviously got cooked. But just looking at the 1 minute, like, bro, what? There's nothing, dog. Like, and get out. Okay, so we made another order block. We want to see this hold. We want to see this hold bearish. We want to see it make a new low. That's what order blocks do. Speak for yourself, pal. I trade Bollinger Bands and won 700k in profits. Man, get out. I mean, if Bollinger Bands work, some people trade. Don't the big institutions trade that bullshit? Like Bolling ATR, Bollinger Band, 9 EMA, 27 EMA, some RSI mix, sprinkle some RSI, sprinkle some volume profile, and you got yourself some institutional trading right there. So we have this bearish order block. We want to see it hold bearish. We want to see it make a new low. Bitcoin moon cycles. Oof. Delicious, brother. We want to see this bearish order block make a new low. And sellers are still very, very much in control here, boys. They have price by the balls. And let's let them be in control. We have 7 more minutes for this macro to be over. So far, no trades. Patiently waiting. This bearish order block, we want to see this bearish order block make a new low. Till then, we wait patiently. Let's read another line that says, losses don't break me. They teach me a red trade is feedback, not failure. I don't fight to be right. I trade to be consistent. One trade does not define me. The process does. Fuck, that ray of light is blinding me, dog. And look at that bearish order block. Sellers, this is a sign. It's the telltale that sellers are very much in control, respecting every single order block it makes. Wants to keep pushing the price lower. Let's let it keep pushing the price lower, bro. There's absolutely nothing to trade, even for shorts. Like, nothing to trade, boys. Absolutely nothing to trade. Like, sometimes market does this. It just fucking drops with no reason. Gotta let it go. You can't always be looking for a trade. Can't always be looking to force a trade. Got that ray of light is really fucking up my piece right now. So it's just watching, sitting patiently, observing. I might make some tea in the macro, within the macro. I suggest y'all do the same. Go make your morning coffee, boys. Little fruit, little snack. Maybe do like a little 10-minute stretch routine. We're still in the macro. We could still inverse this order block. We could still look for a trade in this macro. But we have to be patient and reactive. Okay. So, ideally, we want to see a breakthrough of this high. We want to see price breakthrough. Okay, because then again, we are inside of a bearish order block. This could very well be respected, make a new low, remember. But we're reactive. If it does trade inside of this, displacing with an imbalance, all right, we'll consider the long. But for now, we're just let it be. We just let it be, boys. Respect, still respecting that bearish order block, and it's going for that new low. There it is. Holy hell, holy dump to the order block. Holy hell, brother. What a fucking dump. So we tapped into that hourly order block. Yeah, no trades this macro, boys. No trades this macro. We're gonna wait for the next macro. No trades this macro. I'm gonna lock myself out. Let me log myself out for 30 minutes. Lock me out. Yeah, I'm blocked out. I am not interested in participating currently. Rather preserve my capital, boys. I have uncertainty. I was thinking bullish, but price just keeps dumping. What do I do? Not take a trade. So now is the time to stretch the fuck out. Maybe we could do a little yap session if y'all like. Ask me some questions. Uh, get some tea, get some coffee. Yeah, let me get some water to start. Let me get some water, boys. Let me say hello to my family. Good morning and shit. What a dumb boys, BRB. What up, boys? We're back. Holy dump. We got Americano, Mandarin, water. Cheers, brothers. Cheers, brothers. So, what the fuck is Price doing? Holy bleeding dump. Sheesh. But yeah, boys. Yeah, boys. Yeah, 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 yeah. What's the rush, boys? I'm in no rush to make money. If they told you, if they told you, we have a job for you, 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, you're gonna make. Let me see. Let's go on the high end. In 4 weeks, you're going to make $3,000 in a month. Would you take the job? Probably yes. But it has like in 4 weeks you're gonna cash that check. It's the same game you're playing here with trading. 4 weeks, you're gonna take a payout. But it's in 4 weeks. Like you're not gonna take a payout this week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You're gonna take a payout in 4 weeks. How would you trade it? The idea is you're always looking to make between 2 to 5% per month. So if we're trading a 50K account, 2% is $1,000. So in theory, we need to be aiming for that 2% as a floor. We need to make at least $1,000 in a month. If you made $1,000 in 1 month in 4 weeks of trading, you're a profitable trader. If you can make 2% of any amount of capital, you're a profitable trader. At least. I've seen 5% months, 10% months, outlier months. But if you're always aiming for a 2 to 5% per month, you're a profitable trader. If you can make $1,000 with a 50K account, you can make 2% of 100K, 2% of 1 million. But you need to first learn how to make 2% from a 50K. If you can't make 2% from a 50K, you can't trade, brother. Need to reassess your strategy. Yeah, we see all these degens on Reddit, gamblers on Insta, or people that are in a way another point of their journey, and they're making fucking $5,000 on their 50K count. We're not there yet, dog. We're fucking not there yet. We wish to be there yet, but we're not there yet. It's a process to get there, dog. You have to snowball your way. You can't rush it. You need to start from step one, bro. You can't start from step five. You can't. Like, it's impossible. Never. It's not the right, correct way of doing it. This, what we're trying to achieve, has been done before. So we gotta follow the steps to get there. Nobody rushed their process. Everybody followed steps. So what makes you think that you rushing the process are any different? Yeah, we got that main character energy. We think we're special and shit. Newsflash, we're fucking average, boys. We're all fucking average. So humbly knowing this, that I'm average as fuck, that I'm no better than all these gurus and all these people trading, take it slow and I'm gonna follow the road to glory. I'm gonna try to snowball my way to the top. You get one account, you get a payout with one account, you get another account, and then you get three, and then four, and then five. But this is gonna take 6 months, bro. See, it's a 6 month journey. It's a year journey. Knowing this fact, what's the rush for one day of 1 year, like one day of the year, to rush it? Like, well, like why, bro? Like, it's just one day. Like, it's just one day. Like, one day where we didn't trade the first macro, where we had patience. Like, what difference does it make in the yearly game, in the yearly, like, what fucking difference does it make, bro? Like, we're trying to get that payout in 4 weeks, bro. Like, one day, like, what does one day do? Like, where I didn't take a trade today, or where when I didn't take a trade in the macro, or where I wait patiently, or like, what difference does it make? Makes no fucking difference, boys. We're so obsessed with this trading bullshit, bro. That obsession is the very thing that's blinding us. That's why we on the road to glory. Yes, sir. Road to glory, boys. We want that glory, and it's laid out. The blueprint is right there. The tools is right there. The YouTube content is right. Like, it's everything is laid out. The roadmap is already laid out. You just have to walk it. You just have to. It's all you have to do. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to run. You have to walk it, bro. It's already laid out. Everything's already laid out. You already know what you need to be doing. You already know what your mistakes are, yet you keep repeating them, bro. The problem is not in the charts, bro. The problem is everything you do off the charts. That is the problem. The charts is just a reflection of yourself. Your calendar is a reflection of yourself, bro. And there's no escaping that. The truth always comes out, bro. The truth always comes out. Ask yourself, why am I in a rush? Why do I need to make money right now? Would a $5,000, $1,000 payout change my life? Probably not, bro. It won't change your life, dog. It won't. Maybe multiple payouts of $1,000 throughout certain period of time, it will change your life. But one payout, bro, we're rushing for that one payout, won't change your life, dog. What difference does it make if you take a payout today or tomorrow? This week or next week? This month or next month? What difference does it make? Fuck the payouts, dog. It's treated as, I don't know if y'all like playing COD or we're into COD quick scopes or trick shots. Hitting that trick, like, let's find the dopamine and taking good trades. What we talking about? Just join the stream. We're talking about not rushing the process, taking it slow. The slow route is the fast route. Like, and it's taking it slow, right? Because we're still, like, it does come down to the point where you're taking like two trades a week, bro. We're taking a trade daily, so we are taking it slow. But even then, like you're always on the edge on that first macro, you're or market open, you're ready to take the trade, you're ready to gamble and hopefully make a lot of money. That is what I like to call a glass cannon. Glass cannon. And glass cannon strategy is fun, bro. And sometimes if you get lucky, it works and you could take payouts. But it's not reliable. It's not consistent. The highs are very high, but the lows, oof. That feeling where you just paid your funded account, you just paid the activation, you blow it in one day, oof. My favorite feeling, bro. My favorite feeling. And like, even the prop firms give us all the tools to remain disciplined, and we still don't use them. How is your account doing? Like, how many days you have left for a payout? Look, I'm trading three accounts right now. We're in two days. I chose the 5 days, five winning days. We're 2 days in. We're up 631 bucks. Trading three accounts. One, two, three fundeds. Same calendar on the three. Nothing changes. Same fucking calendar, boys. Nothing changes. Lockout settings. Y'all want to see my lockout settings? I do use the lockout settings. 250 loss, liquidated and block. Position risk 250 to make 500. That's all I need, boys. And I have the same settings on all three accounts. Same settings. I'm only looking to take one trade in a day. So imagine if I'm looking to take one trade in a day, I'm looking to take a quality trade. And that's all you need, bro. One trading day, one trade in the day. That's all you need, bro. One click the button once, bro. That's all you need to make money on this shit. And it's less stressful, bro. It's less demanding on the brain, bro. Like my brain activates when I see my checklist check. I'm not engaging in any of this. Miss, watch your DM. I have sent you a trade that I took on a funded Apex. Let's go, brother. All right, I'll check it out. Played this when we were with Misk on live. Oof. W song as well, Superman, Eminem. W trade, brother. Beautiful. On a funded on Apex, made a rack. Nice. Keep at it, bro. Good risk management. That was a beautiful trade. I know you want me, baby. All right. All right, all right. That's what we're talking about, boys. Let's read another line of the manuscript. If you've ever been funded before, it is very, very important that you remind yourself what you're doing. I suggest you print out your certificate, your funded certificate, put it on your wall. I have mine right here on my wall. Right below that, I have the Profitable Traders manuscript to remind myself what I'm doing here, to remind myself of the bigger picture. I'm always engaged in the trading mindset. I have y'all seen my mirror on my closet where I have written down. I know I look like a crazy maniac Joker type person writing on my walls and shit, but just walking in, changing clothes or whatever, looking at that mirror, it I'm always how do I say it? I'm always mm, fucking tricking my brain. I'm always brainwashing myself. That was the word I was looking for. I'm always brainwashing myself with this trading bullshit. I'm constantly brainwashed into being disciplined. I'm brainwashed into being profitable. I need to brainwash myself. You choose what you want to think. You choose your thoughts. You could create your own thoughts, bro. Manipulate your environment in a way to make you succeed. What you talk about with your friends, bro. Switch those topics. Get uncomfortable with them. Talk about trading, bro. There's no shame behind trading. There's no shame behind following a strategy. So why would we not talk about it? Force those conversations. And right there you're manipulating your environment to favor you and to favor your friends. The certificate on the wall, it's another way to manipulate your environment where the wall is always telling you that you're a profitable trader. The wall is always telling you, hey, you got funded on this day. Remember, you're a funded trader. You're a funded person. That reminds you, the profitable trader's manuscript is my fucking bread and butter to being this. The mindset, the words are like magic, bro. Manifestation, all that bullshit, it works, brother. I have a problem. I grow account for weeks with discipline, then I blow everything one day. Like I can't control myself that one freaking day. How do I fix this? Shit, man. I mean, I'm gonna be real. Like I have the same problem as you. I could be my last funded journey was with the Apex account. I was disciplined for 5 weeks, bro. One day I cooked it all. It went to shit. So, I mean, how I took it or how I receive it mentally is that 5 weeks is a good try. Is a good, like, obviously we want to be funded all the time and make no mistakes all the time, but 5 weeks is a good height to reach. Like it's a good stepping stone. All right, I already know what I need to be doing. The next time I'm funded, I must shoot for 10 weeks without an accident. Like you can't, like sometimes you're gonna have bad days. Sometimes something's gonna happen in the week that's gonna trigger you till Friday or something like that. Like it's sometimes inevitable to have a bad day. If you're woke enough, if you're conscious enough, if you're third person enough, you could catch yourself and not trade that day, or you could be more strict, more rigid with your risk parameters. But in all honesty, what you're asking me is not something I've fixed myself. So I'm in no position to give you any advice on that. But I mean, if you're already a disciplined trader, like I feel like it's minor tweaks you need to correct. Like you're still human. Like it's okay to still make those mistakes. Eventually, but you just gotta keep trying. Eventually, you'll stop making them. But you just gotta try again and try again and try again until the pain is bigger than anything. That you don't want to feel that pain anymore. You don't want to go through that shit again. But if you still haven't learned your lesson, it's still gonna happen to you. And yeah, that's how it works, boy. That's how it works. All right, we're getting closer here to the macro. Crazy dump. How comfortable am I in taking shorts? I don't know, man. We do have this 4 hour gap. I do want to see us wick off. Like we have a small wick right here. I want to see a bigger wick. Or are we coming for all the sell side? Do you think Mark's gonna dump more? Already dumped like 500 points. Shit, man, I don't know what to think. I mean, we are getting a unicorn right now, and I'm locked out. Fuck me. We are getting a unicorn right now. Want to see ES already closed above the order block, and I'm locked out. Fuck me, boys. Might have just shot myself in the foot. Fuck me, boys. Fuck. Waiting for the macro. We do have this cheeky, sneaky order block right here. My lockout ends in 3 minutes, boys. My god. I would take this, boys. I would take this, in all honesty. But I'm locked out right now. If it taps, because we still don't get a tap neither on ES nor in Q. We still don't get a tap. But I would take this. 2 more minutes for my lockout. Couple more minutes for the macro. Oof. We could even trade this 3-minute unicorn. That's happening. I would take this, boys. We have a classic unicorn setup right here. Classic A plus model. I mean, not really A plus because we have all these imbalances to the left. I would be very, very smart with your risk. We can even use this slow so we could target a smaller range. But I would definitely take this trade. Let's see if it taps. I have 1 more minute for my lockout. Still doesn't tap. I already tapped the 2 minute. Still doesn't tap the 1 minute or the 3 minute, which I feel like I'm more interested in taking. But I already tapped the 2 minute. 45 seconds for my lockout. Still no tap, thankfully. I'm already recording. My limit is right there. I would have my limit right there. 20 seconds. Still no tap into the trade. We could even wait for this 5 minute unicorn to, because it's gonna happen. It's gonna form the 5 minute unicorn. 8, 7. All right, I'm gonna leave the entry. Wait, let's wait for the lockout. How many points is this? Shit, it's a lot of points. That order block is being very cheeky. I have my limit buy set. The invalidation high for the 5 minute is still right here, so we're chilling. Obviously, if we take this high on the 5 minute, I'm not taking the trade, but we're still a long way to go. That it's almost TP. So I do need to see, even though we already tapped the 2 minute unicorn, I want to see that 3 minute tap. Or if that 5 minutes gonna form, yeah, that 5 minutes gonna form. Still no tap, boys. Neither on NQ or ES, and it's already going. We had to tap on the 2 minute. Fuck me, bro. Clean tap on the 2 minute. Y'all could see that. Still gonna hodl this. I'm still gonna hodl my limit buy. And it's going. Clean unicorn, boys. Clean unicorn. I'm hodling my limit. I mean, it's already like way, way deep, but I'm hodling. I'm watching this 5 minute. I'm interested in this 5 minute. The 3 minute or the 1 minute didn't tap, which is kind of whack. The 2 minute, I wouldn't have taken the trade in the 2 minute anyway. So let's see if it offers us the trade. We're holding this limit buy. We are holding the limit buy. How heavy do you risk on evals? So on fundeds, I'm risking 250. On evals, I'm risking 500 per trade. And on evals, I use re-entries a lot. I like to re-enter heavier. So increasing my risk to like 700, 750. So I don't trade a certain amount of contracts. I'm always risking the same amount. It's going, boys. I'm holding the limit buy still. So unfortunate that 2 minute, bro. 2 minute tapped beautifully. Let's see. I'm holding this. The invalidation or where we invalidate the trade is once we take this high because it's the nearest 5 minute candle, the short term high. Hence why I'm holding the limit buy here. If this 5 minute gap right here holds, I will move my I will adjust my entry position to something like this probably, which is kind of tricky, but it is something I'm willing to try. But it's tight, very tight. Hmm. The 3 minute didn't tap, bro. That's so fucking whack. It's one of those days, huh? What are your thoughts on the higher time frame FEGs waiting above? Could they be influenced? I mean, yeah, for sure. Like we could definitely tap into this 5 minute and just continue bearish. But it's a unicorn signal, so even though this does make it like a lower quality setup type shit, but it's still a unicorn to try, regardless. But I don't see us getting an entry. And all this structure right here, all this pump is fine. These are areas to target for break even and shit. Like I'm not worried about this. I'm worried once we take this, like it's gone for good. But I'm holding the limit just because we have this 5 minute unmitigated. Even this small 5 minute right here. Fucking A, boys. Didn't even tap the 5 minute. No retracements towards the gaps. Let's look at the 15 minute. Holy shit. Yeah. Damn, we're waiting. We're waiting, brother. We're waiting. Because I'm trying to see if we're gonna make like another unicorn up here or something. I'm waiting. I'm still on the edge. Patience, boys. Hmm. Now's the perfect time to dump. We're holding. Fucking A, boys. Just trying to see something. 2 minute. This is the 2 minute TP. The 2 minute trade we missed. Probably would have already been break even by then on the 2 minute, but we still don't get a tap here. We're generating this liquidity on the highs here. I don't want to see this get taken. Let's see if it dumps first. It didn't even tap that 5 minute, that small 5 minute gap. Didn't even tap it. Okay, okay. In 4 hours, 4 hours, 4 minutes, we're gonna get a new hourly candle open. I expect an influx of volume. And if we're thinking bullish, the hourly should print bearishly first to make that bottom wick. Can you explain how the macros work? For sure, brother. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm low key on the edge. I want to see what I want to do if it taps that 5 minute. Still doesn't even tap the fucking 5 minute. It's playing tricks and games on it. Generational cells. You think we're gonna continue? You don't think we're gonna respect that 4 hour gap? There's some nice equal highs up here that's probably gonna get taken right now. We are making a unicorn up here, which I'm watching. We could adjust and take a tighter trade. All right, I'm gonna exit this out. We're gonna get a new unicorn up here. We're still struggling to inverse this OB here on the left. Let's see if it's gonna hold the unicorn. We could reframe the trade to something like this.
Order filled.
Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Straight to the stop loss. This OB, last line of defense. Let's see if we get that influx of volume to take us a little higher. Giving me the chance and opportunity to adjust my stop loss. Want to see them equal highs get taken. Want to see them equal highs get taken, boys. Once these highs get taken, we're adjusting. If it takes them. If it takes them, we're adjusting. It made a bullish order block. Yeah. Now we're waiting. We're waiting. A lot of equal highs here. A lot of engineered liquidity up on these highs. Want to see the unicorn hold. Push higher. Good rejection. That's the 11 a.m. bottom wick. Want to see it push higher now. Alright, I don't want to see it come back to this wick. I'm more than happy to adjust my stop loss towards this low. Want to see it take the high. Oh, so we've cut our risk to $50 less. Still doesn't take the high, bro. And it's waking off. Market is unpredictable. Price could go anywhere the fuck it wants. If we get stopped out, we get stopped out. And we journal, we learn, we move on. But I have no feelings of regret, no feelings of FOMO, no feelings of nothing. It's a chance I was willing to take. Hopefully it plays in our favor. Hopefully it gives me the chance to adjust my stop loss, reduce my risk. Oh, I want to see it take those highs. Want to see it take those highs, bro. Right there, it takes them. It's going. We adjust our stop loss, minimizing our risk heavily. This is all I'm willing to risk, bros. I want to see it keep going. Want to see it keep going. Come on, I know it wants to. Come on. This order block is our last line of defense. The bullish order block, I want to see it. The bullish order block hold this higher. That order block is our last line of defense, boys.
Order filled.
That's it. I'll take it. I'll take it. The reason why I adjusted my stop loss so heavily is because this could very well be the turtle soup to push price lower. Sweeping the engineered liquidity, it takes it. Higher time for PDO rate. This is classic forever model for bearish. Once we took these highs, I did not want to see price come back. I want to see it break through and keep pumping. But I think we just got seek and destroyed here. I want to see how this trade could have played out. I want to see how this trade would have played out. But I'm fine being out here, boys. No feelings of regret, no feelings of, oh shit, I need to re-enter right now. Nah, none of that, boys. It was a good try. It was a good try. I think we reached, yeah, we reached that 101. We reached out that 101. Maybe it could have been break even trade. I was watching this order block be our last line of defense right here. Didn't want to see a sweep below the order block. I'm still watching to see how it would have played out. I am gonna journal this trade. But I do want to see how this would have played out. Yeah, I'm still interested in seeing us displace a little higher. Still looking bullish. All right, let me take a screenshot. Let me turn on the executions. This was the trade right there. Took a small L today. I'll take it. One and done. We're one and done, boys. I'm gonna stick around to see if this trade would have played out because there's still a lot of things in my strategy that I'm still learning and tweaking. And I want to see how this trade would have played out because one of the things I'm considering removing is moving my stop loss to break even is one of the things I'm thinking of removing because more often than not I feel like protecting my position has done me wrong than done me right. But that's the thing of having a written strategy. It lets you iterate. I took an $86 loss. You can see the calendar right there. Small L. We're still very much in profits. We're 2R in profits. If y'all like the R terms, we're up 2R in 4 trading days. I want to see how this would have played out. This was our final TP right there. And it's looking bullish, boys. It's looking very bullish. How we doing? Did y'all take a trade? Did y'all take the trade or how we doing? I think probably there is already the good time to move to break even. But let's see. Like I said, that's the beautiful unicorn, boys. If you just wait for it, could reward you. But we are chopping our way to the top, which is not ideal because we are making all this low resistance liquidity to the made 393 on 2 accounts. Let's fucking go, brother. Good shit. Big wick and strong rejection, not a good sign. Still gonna stick around to see if this would have played out. I do want to journal this trade. So I want to see if it would have been a loss or take profit. I go break even at 101. Right there, we did reach the 101. Would have been break even. Hence why I gave myself a little bit more breathing room. We got seek and destroyed by this candle right here. I took a long a little earlier, but it's an eval, so I went very risky with 30 MES. Up 3,100. I made 20 fees on a fund account. I'm done with that one. Good shit, Osvaldo. Happy for you, brother. W trade. Good risk management. Good patience, boy. You should be proud of yourself, bro. Good shit. And that's all you need to be doing, bro. All it takes is waiting. Like I said, I don't regret taking this trade, not at all. It's a unicorn at the end of the day. And we are trading unicorns. So probably here is a better spot for a take profit. And it's going, boys. It's going, boys. I want to see it play out. I want to see it tap take profit. Right there, we're fully out because ES taps that 15 minute. I would have most definitely exited right there because ES tapped that 15 minute FVG. That would have been all she wrote for me. But it's going. So right here, let's mark it out. ES takes tabs TP. W trade idea, yes sir. Right there, it's full TP, boys. Full TP right there. That's so painful and unfortunate, but you gotta live it to learn it, boys. That hurts? Not really, bruh. I mean, it is what it is. You journal it. Next time, I'll make sure next time I won't make the same mistake again. And that's all there is to it. Hopefully, y'all were able to make some money off that trade. Didn't journal yesterday's trade. 26:02 26. Red carpet news. We were bullish on the second macro. We took a long. There was no SMT. We were risking 250 and we lost $80. Something like that. I'm in. Good shit, brother. Good shit, Mr. Pasta. A bullish unicorn. Feel like I adjusted my stop loss way too soon. But good entry and trade idea. Look at that exit. Beautiful exit to the T. That's all there is to it, boys. All there is to it. Unfortunately, we couldn't capitalize. It's all good. I'm not dwelling myself too much. We're going to get opportunities tomorrow again and next week and the week after that. Life is good. Life is beautiful. Now, with this calendar, my floor for this week, if I take a loss tomorrow, we're still gonna be up around $300. So that's a W in my book. Like I'm already safe for next week, for this week and next week. So I'm gonna call it right there, boys. I have places to be. I fucking love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully y'all made money in this trade. And that's it, boys. All right. I fucking love y'all. GG's. Take care. See y'all tomorrow. Support my Instagram. Comment on my videos. Thank you. I love y'all, boys. Bye bye.